This discovery is done completely by chance in the spring of 2008, and if we know happened is no doubt thanks to the Russian media and television premsa. This occurs in Kurdistan, Iran, a country rather closed to the world, at least in the Western world, but it has good relations with Russia. Although hidden until today, 2015, we managed to know by what has published the Russian press, thanks Google Translator, that the discovery occurs in a work, when digging the ground to make the foundations of a house. Then appear a mausoleum containing 3 coffins, and after more concise excavations, a layer of ground containing the remains of an ancient civilization and the ruins of a city. By the stratum in which it was found, but also thanks to the artifacts found inside, archaeologists determined that the monument and the city were built sometime between 10,000 and 12,000 years old, a date quickly reviewed by the Islamic authorities after publication of the finding in the Russian press. The Iranian authorities publicly said that the ruins had a 850 years old, which obviously does not correspond to the facts and is, again, an official lie. Of the 3 sarcophagi found in the mausoleum, we only have photo evidence of the first 2. We know nothing of the third, or their content, or who was inside. As can be seen, it is very difficult from the photos to determine the height of the individual, which does not seem to be a giant, even if it seems to be very high. Wearing a crown, suggesting that it was the sovereign of the city, and was buried, as we shall see later, with his wizard, which makes me conclude that in the third sarcophagus should have his wife queen. There are gold coins placed on the eyes of the king, which is a well-attested habit of antiquity, first thrust to the official lie that the ruins are the 12th century. We observe Caucasian features, but copper skin. The individual second sarcophagus shares these same characteristics. We leading gold ornaments with precious stones guess, but I find strange. These ornaments carry a cuneiform that I cannot identify but which has been translated, since, as we shall see later, give us the name of the second man found in the second sarcophagus and how his profession magician. The royal sarcophagus seemed to be lined with gold or a metal that looks like him, and near the monarch can see a golden chest encrusted with strange gems, the same as those found adorning the king. I say strange because I seem to be luminescent. Let's now turn to the content of the second sarcophagus, which itself contains a giant. An interesting phenomenon in the sky. What is it?